What's up, homies? Today we're gonna show you a little bit of a unique video. Something that we get asked a lot is, yeah, we are Canadian. Yeah, we do live in our van full time. Yeah, it's cold in Canada. So we're gonna show you how to stay warm while living in your van. Look, I don't even have socks on.
One of the big tips is to have afternoon cuddles, because cuddles give you body heat.
It's important, if you're not a big fan of cuddles, to schedule your cuddles. Let her know when you'll be leaving the cuddle session. Give her an estimated time of departure. Buddy, you have another 3 minutes of cuddle time.
No! Let's do this properly.
Proper ventilation.
Take two coming at you.
Take two, I think take one is pretty good.
Cue the intro, buddy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel, and we're really excited to answer a lot of your questions this video. People are wondering, what's it like to live in the van in winter?
Basically, how on earth we survive.
So at first it felt like surviving. We didn't have any proper kind of, what do you call them, like rules or concepts, and we just kind of like went through it and thought it was kind of the best way of doing it. And there were nights where we'd be really cold and we weren't prepared, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, winter was sort of sprung upon us. So we do live in Canada and we do plan on living full-time in our van throughout winter, and it's already quite cold here. And even within the short 5 weeks, we've learned so many amazing tips and tricks to stay warm, and we thought we'd share them with you.
Tips, tricks, and
tricks.
spinach and artichoke dip.
Woo! Vegan style, obviously.
First tip I have for you guys is to think about your insulation, obviously, before you build. So for us, we did a really good job of insulating the ceiling and the sidewalls. Now there's a full build series, I think we'll link it somewhere if you want more information on that. So we used Thinsulate and Reflectix. Now, one thing we did kind of cheap out on, or didn't put a lot of thought into maybe, is the floor. So the floor does get pretty cold on the toes. Next time I probably would have put a little more thought into that, but I really didn't want to lose ceiling height, so that's why we kind of decided to leave out the floor.
Our second tip is to have window coverings and a cab curtain. These things really helped us keep cool in the summer months and are proving to be even more key in the winter. Separating this front section from where we live is super important in keeping warm. As you can see, we've got massive windows at the front, and that lets in a lot of cool air. It's amazing even in the morning when we do take the curtain down, the rush of cold air that we feel. So this cab curtain is absolutely imperative. Next is our curtain coverings. Essentially, it's just Reflectix on the back, and we were really super crafty and did a really swell job by duct taping the fabric on the outside there. You do want to keep it so that Reflectix are on the back side that you put inside, so that reflects the cold air out. And on the inside, we've got just kind of a neutral fabric so that it looks pretty in our tiny home when we have it up.
Same with these ones, the exact same design. And like Beck said, it makes a huge difference. Like even when I pull that back, I can feel the cold just coming right through, so that helps. Next up, depending on how north or how cold you're getting, you want to start thinking about your engine, so your liquids. I know especially in some northern places in Canada, they use winterized diesel, so it has a little bit less water content because that diesel actually could freeze in really cold climates, as well as water tanks underneath the vehicle. So we don't have any extra water underneath. All of our water is stored right here.
Another way that we keep warm in winter is to just consume really hot beverages. We have a tea company, so we're a little biased here, but we love chai in winter months. Pre-install of our heater, we would take hot water, boiled from the kettle, fill up a Nalgene bottle, and you just stick that under the blankets with you when you're going to bed. It's amazing how insulated your little bubble is inside the bed, especially if you're tucked in. This will keep you warm all night long. So if you don't want to spend money on an expensive heater, or it's not that cold, this is a really cool quick fix DIY solution. When winter started, we started coming in only through the back door. We also got this mat that you see here, and you can see we kick off our shoes, we hang up our coats, and that way everything that's wet from snow or rain or just that cold air is at the back, and then we can come through and we have a clean, dry environment. Sometimes Buddy doesn't do that.
No, I've never seen him not do that.
Yeah, actually, Buddy did it this morning.
All those tips and tricks are great, guys, but realistically, if it's really cold, you're not going to be happy. You're going to need a heat solution. For us, that was getting an Espar D2 heater. So this thing is absolutely incredible. We're huge fans. Once again, we got introduced to it from Scott, and we were immediately blown away. So this is not like a, you know, Mr. Buddy heater where it seems more like a camping solution. This feels like it's got climate control. It feels like you're in a house. So it's got, you know, your thermostat. You set the temperature. It regulates. It runs off the diesel line, so there's no extra fuel you need to worry about. And it blows hot air into the back of the cab. Hope you guys found that video helpful. Becca just has a few last words. She's gonna add some value.
My last little thing and tip to remind people of is if you have the chance, why not migrate south?
That's what a lot of people do. Head down to Baja, Mexico, and kind of just chase the sun, which is totally cool. But for us, that wasn't an option.
Yeah.
So I hope these tips are helpful. And let us know in the comments below what you think. Questions, specifics. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. It really helps our channel grow. And anything else to add there, little one?
Are they liking it?
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Wait, what about me? I feel like I didn't get to say anything and you always intro and I do the
Okay, say
outro.
goodbye. My hand's about to hit.
Goodbye.
Happy baby.
You gotta wear slippers.